Good morning, parents, family members, friends, and distinguished guests. It gives me great pleasure to present to you the Wharton School of the University of Pennsylvania's graduating class of 2019. I now present to you the Dean, faculty, administrators, and alumni of the Wharton School of the University of Pennsylvania.
Please sit down. Wow, good morning everybody. Welcome to the historic Palestra. It's a beautiful day in Philadelphia. It's an incredible day for all of our graduates. Good morning and welcome. I'm Jeff Garrett. It's my distinct honor to be Dean of the Wharton School and to be sharing this day of celebration with all of you today. I want to welcome Wharton faculty and staff, family and friends, parents and partners, but most importantly, welcome to the Wharton Undergraduate class of 2019. I can feel the energy in the room, I can feel the excitement in the room, but above all, there's so much love in the room. This is a great day of celebration. We're celebrating the massive achievements of all of the people on the floor, but equally the massive support provided to all of them by everybody in the stands. So I hope the graduating students will join me in thanking everybody who made this day possible for them. Congratulations to the class of 2019. What you've accomplished is simply amazing. Before we get to the celebration, I want to just reflect a little bit on the state of our world, about the role of business schools, and indeed about the role of higher education in society. There are a lot of words out there today that are a little bit disappointing, I think. Populism, inequality, division, dislocation, uncertainty, pessimism, those are all words that are populating the public debate right now. I'm an optimist by nature, and I suspect everybody in this room is also an optimist. But I think if you're going to be an optimist, you've also got to be realistic. Yes, there are real challenges in our world, but there are real solutions too. Solutions that our graduates will not only identify, but also deliver. There's a lot of hype out there in the world about millennials. And a lot of the hype about millennials ends up being a little bit critical. And we're often criticized for indulging them. But here's what I know about the students who come to the Wharton School. You're all mission-driven. You want to make a positive difference in the world. And yes, you can do that through business. How do I know? I know it through what Wharton graduates have done and are doing. I'm going to mention 3 examples. We'll have a 4th example following me on the podium. Here are 3 examples from Wharton. What do they have in common? These 3 examples all leverage the power of data and analytics. They all feature innovators who've been driven to think differently and to do things better. All of these innovators are certainly doing well by traditional measurements, but they're also doing profound good. It's that combination, I think, that is the 21st century model for positive change. It's the Wharton way. What are my 3 examples? The first one is fintech and financial inclusion. I heard Nobel Prize winner Bengt Holmström say quite evocatively that fintech is going to democratize finance. How? The goal of fintech is to get capital to people with great ideas, not just people with lots of assets. How does fintech do that? It does it because data is the new collateral. You can lend to people based on how their business is doing, not just on the assets that they've accumulated. I'm sure everybody in this room has used a Square payments terminal, which helps small businesses process our transactions with them. But I suspect less of you know about Square Capital, which is lending back billions of dollars to small business owners who otherwise wouldn't be able to secure financing. How does Square Capital do that? It's because of the power of data. They know everything about the transactions of the people they're lending money to. And here's my first Wharton shout out. Shout out to Wharton alum Jackie Reeses, who heads Square Capital. Second example, maybe a little further afield for Wharton, health tech. Health tech and the cure for cancer, the race to cure cancer. Here I want to highlight a company called Flatiron Health, founded by Wharton alum Nat Turner, somebody who spoke at this graduation ceremony a couple of years ago. Flatiron Health is all about turbocharging the cancer moonshot. How? Pooling all the data on how all cancer patients have responded to all cancer treatments, a classic data play. But here's how it gets personal. The point of doing all that is to ensure that every cancer patient finds the treatment that is most likely to work for them as individuals. No surprise that Flatiron Health was acquired by Roche recently, and they also wanted to acqui-hire Nat Turner because of his skills. Last, and this is a very Wharton story, retail and economic development. Everyone at Wharton is very proud of Warby Parker, founded by 4 Wharton MBAs, advised by Wharton faculty while those students were at the school. Warby Parker stores are cool. Their prices are low and their glasses are hip. But Warby was founded with a powerful social mission to help people in developing countries lead more productive and more meaningful lives. How? By giving them the gift of good vision. What Warby does is use proceeds from its commercial business in the United States to provide vision to people in emerging markets. In its 10 years, nearly 10 years since its founding, Warby Parker has donated over 5 million pairs of glasses to people in more than 50 developing countries. As I said, all of those Wharton alums are no doubt doing very well financially. But I know what really motivates them is the profound good they are doing for society. That's what Wharton is all about. And just like the alums I've mentioned, I know that that's why all of our graduates today came to the Wharton School. Yes, you're going to get great jobs, you know that. But you came here for so much more. You came here to realize your wildest aspirations, to be inspired and to inspire others, to make an impact, to leave your mark. Our job has been to help you, not only while you've been here, but to help you for the rest of your lives, help you to develop the skills, the knowledge, the networks, the conviction, the courage to turn your ideas into outcomes that matter. Outcomes that will not only change your world, but will change the world. That's why you came here. That's why we're all so proud of you. I know all that you had to do to get to this point today. I'm blown away by what you've done while you've been at the Wharton School, and I can't wait to see what you will do now that you are graduating. The only important thing left for me to do is to tip my hat and to congratulate the class of 2019. It's now my real honor and privilege to introduce our keynote speaker for today, Stacy Brown-Philpot. Stacy is a Wharton grad, class of 1997. She is the CEO of TaskRabbit, connecting you with the people who can do all the tasks you need to have done all around your home. Now that's a long way from where Stacy started. She came to Wharton to be an accountant. She went to PricewaterhouseCoopers out of her undergraduate degree. Then it was the Wharton School, so she went to Goldman Sachs to be an investment banker, to do the IB thing. But then she did a pivot. She did a massive pivot across the country. She went to Google. Sheryl Sandberg is one of her mentors, and Sheryl advised Stacy early on that she needed to get out of finance, she needed to get into broader parts of Google because she was an emerging leader. She went from managing 14 people to managing 200 people overnight. Because of her successes, she was asked to head up Google India. And by the way, that's in India. And during her time in India, Google India went from 200 to 2,000 employees. Since 2012, in 2012, she moved to TaskRabbit, where she's the CEO. She scaled the business. She scaled the business so successfully that TaskRabbit was acquired by IKEA in 2017. But of course, IKEA was smart enough to know that they needed to allow Stacy to stay on as CEO of TaskRabbit to ensure that all the potential synergies between a company that ships you furniture in a box and a company that can help you assemble it could be realized. In addition to her work at TaskRabbit in San Francisco, Stacy is on the boards of Nordstrom and HP. For those of us who remember earlier days, that's the former Hewlett-Packard, now called HB. She also has been a real game changer in Black Girls Code, and she is, I know very proudly, a member of the Penn Trustees Council of Penn Women. Can you please join me in welcoming Stacy to the podium?
Thank you. I am so honored to be here today with all of you back at the greatest business school in the country. I came to Wharton from Detroit with my mom on a Greyhound bus 26 years ago. I actually remember buying my first piece of furniture for my dorm room. In fact, it was a piece of IKEA furniture. So as you can imagine, my company being acquired by IKEA was a pretty big deal for me. So when you all leave here and move into your fancy new apartments, you're gonna learn to need and love TaskRabbit and IKEA. Remember that, IKEA. Now, I appreciate the opportunity to spend some time back on campus, to walk down Locust Walk, to visit Steinberg Dietrich Hall, and most importantly, to stand in front of you today. But who am I, and what am I doing standing in between you and your party? Today, I'm here to give you lessons for tomorrow when you emerge from your responsible but well-deserved hangover. Each of you, as evidenced by the fact that you are sitting here today in a cap and gown, is already accomplished. You are already making your mark on the world. Who you are has been formed by your experiences to this point, just as my experience growing up in Detroit and coming to Wharton shaped me. But as you move to the next phase of your life, ask yourself, what kind of leader will you be? It's a question that I ask myself routinely. Because 22 years ago, I took the same cap and gown walk down Locust that you're gonna take tomorrow. I had great expectations and a great education. I worked hard, I struggled through, and I've had a good life. And a lot of it has been thanks to Wharton. But I also remember sitting where you sit, thinking what you might be thinking right now under these buildings, and truth be told, I eventually learned that many of the things that I believed about my path ahead of me were wrong. So, I'd like to share with you a few of the things that I was wrong about in the hopes that you'll be right about them. Or not. Either way, I can promise you that your life journey and your career journey will be an interesting ride. First, I was wrong about needing people who love and support me. I thought I could accomplish everything I wanted entirely on my own. I mean, I grew up in a household of 4 generations of women who all taught me the strength you get from being able to do it all yourself. But what I believed about being independent turned out to not be entirely true. Many years ago, as Dean Garrett mentioned, Google asked me to move to India for a big promotion. It was a huge opportunity to stretch myself and learn and grow as an executive, but I didn't think I was ready. I had so much to learn, but I knew I always wanted to live abroad. My husband, Chris, who's sitting in the back there, knows me more deeply than anyone and loves me with all my flaws. My husband, who I met, by the way, here at Wharton, he wouldn't be moving to India with me, but he encouraged me to take the role. That role helped me get to where I am today, and I couldn't have done it without the support of those who love me. So where do you start learning about love and support? Start with yourself. Your success will depend on how hard you work, what you commit, and how much you manage your career. Ask for help, but graduates, nobody is ever really going to manage you. Your first business project is the business of loving yourself. And don't worry too much about the naysayers. Here's something that my mom told me when I was bullied in middle school. Kids can say things, but they can never take away your education and what you put in your brain. You may be older, but bullies never really go away. And they should never take away your education and what you put in your brain. All that really matters, graduates, are the people around you. The people who you love and the people who love you back. Here's another thing that I was wrong about. Brace yourself. Money. Ooh, money at a Wharton event. I grew up on the Detroit's West Side, and we didn't have a lot of money. I decided to study business in college so I could make some. It's really easy to want money when you don't have it and when you see a lot of other people who do. In fact, it's really easy to want money no matter what. To be specific, when I was 14, I wanted a navy blue Coach bag, the one with the drawstrings. Getting that bag was what I thought it meant to make it. And when I left Wharton and when I got that job, I got the bag. I bought it. And I went on to buy many others. At the time, I thought that being able to afford my own things was what would give me personal security. And yes, it did feel good to buy that bag, and the next one, and the next one. But money and things didn't sustain my happiness. I don't believe that they do for anyone, truly. In fact, even when I was at Google, with a corner office, floor-to-ceiling windows, personal assistant, the happiness that came from that and money didn't sustain. So consider along your own path. Consider this. Make money, sure, but keep looking for what truly sustains you. I was also wrong about something pretty significant: what true conversation looks like. What do I mean by that? Well, tomorrow when you leave this place, you will step into a world full of people who don't think, act, or look like you. There's no locust walk, there's no school routine, and there's no social guarantee. And you have to show up for that world and for the people in it, the real world, not the one that you may have constructed in your head. Showing up means learning how to have true conversations that helps bring us all closer together, closer to the truth. I only learned to show up, really show up, 3 years ago, Monday, July 11th, 2016. Most of you all would have been between your freshman and sophomore years here. The week prior, there had been 2 successive shootings of black men by police officers, which accelerated the Black Lives Matter movement. I was in London working, and on July 7th, a friend and former coworker from Google sent me an email that basically said, "I'm sorry. I don't know how to process this, and I don't know what to say to you. Let me know if you want to talk." He asked the question. I was paralyzed. I get home, my team is appalled, empathetic, full of emotions. They don't know what to do. Now, on Monday mornings at TaskRabbit, we have our company meeting where we celebrate successes and get excited for the week. It's really joyous. But on Monday, July 11th, I decided to talk to the company about what it was like to be black in America. I talked about how early on, I learned different rules for situations in life, like when you get pulled over by the police. I wasn't looking for pity. I wanted the people in the company that I love so much to see me, to really see me, to ask me how I'm doing so I can honestly tell them. It was the first time that I spoke out as a black CEO and not just a tech CEO. And it brought us in the company closer together. We are too afraid today of hurting people's feelings. And as a result, we don't truly show up for each other. And honestly, I only showed up that day because someone asked the question. That was my lesson about conversation. Choose to be brave about learning, and then ask the damn question. The truth is that we're all different, and we shouldn't run away from that. Some experiences you have are painful, and some are from love, and that is our existence. The further apart we are from the truth, the further apart we will become. We will never become closer as people if we don't find truth in the other. As young graduates, you have had a limited number of experiences. And as a result, real talk here, you're blind to the realities of what other people might be going through. I certainly was. The good news is you have the rest of your life to make it a point to meet people who don't look, think, or act like you. I promise you they will teach you more than anything you can learn in a business school textbook. Today, you are graduating from the greatest business school in the country. That alone should make you proud. I'm sure it makes your parents and your loved ones proud. And let's take a moment to thank your families and those who have supported you for your time here at Wharton. As you enter this next phase of your lives, show up so that those who don't have the opportunity can also feel they belong. Embrace the differences, find the other, and ask questions that others are too uncomfortable to ask. Make money, sure, but help someone along the way. Go about the business of yourself. You'll be working at that for the rest of your life. And finally, always, more than anything, be there for the people you love and who love you back. I can't wait to see what your futures hold. Thank you, Dean Garrett, Deputy Dean Gibbons, Vice Dean Rosenkopf, esteemed faculty and alumni, and congratulations to the class of 2019.
Thanks so much, Stacy, for those incredibly wise and truly inspiring words. My next great privilege and honor is to introduce the student speaker for today, Antia Vázquez, who was selected by her peers to be their speaker today. Antia was born and raised in Mexico City. She's graduating from our fantastic dual degree program, the Huntsman Program in International Studies and Business on campus. She has been president of the Wharton Latino group. She has been the co-chair of seniors for the Penn Fund and co-director of Penn Perspectives. When she graduates, she's going to work at McKinsey, but she's going back home to Mexico City. Please join me in welcoming Antia to the stage.
Good morning, Dean Garrett, Deputy Dean Gibbons, Vice Dean Rosenkopf, distinguished faculty, staff, friends, family, and fellow members of the Wharton class of 2019. I'm honored and incredibly humbled to be here today. For hundreds of years, mankind has dreamed about conquering space. Entire civilizations used to look up at the sky, wondering what was out there. In the 20th century, we developed rockets that defied gravity and ventured past the atmosphere. And today, the eyes of modern space explorers have turned towards Mars. Even our own Wharton alum, Elon Musk, has joined the race to conquer the red planet. For many of us, entering Huntsman Hall for the first time in 2015 felt as daunting as walking into a spaceship. I wouldn't be lying if I said that, from certain angles, the building resembles a rocket about to take off into space in an impossible mission. The group of upperclassmen that ran around in suits for fall recruiting seemed foreign, even extraterrestrial. Trying to decipher the unusually long list of acronyms, GBM, GSR, QSR, was like staring into the control panel and having absolutely no idea how to operate it. However, courageously, we chose to accept the challenge and began what would probably become our most exciting and inspiring adventure so far. During this mission, we explored the unknown, learning beyond the boundaries of our own universes, and tirelessly questioning everything we thought a business degree meant. Over the course of 4 years, we've studied not just business, but rather the interconnections between business and science, business and government, business and technology. We've taken classes with faculty that are transforming the world out there, but who had the patience and devotion to share their knowledge with us and encouraged us to defy what we might have taken for granted. The past 4 years have certainly been a demanding endeavor. At times, we spent long hours prepping for exams or interviews, and we were humbled by rejection from clubs and by grades and standard deviations, because it was never just a plus, right? More importantly, we've learned and evolved through failure. We've cultivated our strengths and improved our weaknesses, growing more confident and oftentimes surprising ourselves at how much we were able to accomplish. Wharton gradually and auspiciously prepared us as we approached unexplored horizons. Although, more than preparing us just as individuals, we were taught to work as a team, because astronauts don't travel through space alone. In fact, successful missions require an enduring and sustaining aircrew that handles stressful situations together. And no, I don't just mean Management 100 status reports. Look around. You're probably sitting next to some of your best friends. They are the crew that has been on board. They are the people that have driven us to continuously lead and accomplish. Dear classmates, as a group of incoming freshmen, we were a little disoriented and a little confused when we first embarked in this Huntsman rocket. We had 4 years ahead of us to explore and couldn't even imagine the caliber of the team that was on board. Today, we sit here in cap and gown, about to reach the end of this mission. We have been given the tools to transform the world out there. We've grown into a community of innovators, of thinkers, of doers. And regardless of the path we choose, Wharton has given us the ambition, the resources, and the opportunities to get there. Lastly, and perhaps most importantly, I speak on behalf of my classmates when I say that no spaceship has or ever will reach the stars without a strong team on Earth that helps us drive every movement along the way. The support of our friends, our family, the deans, vice deans, professors, staff, TAs, and mentors has been indispensable in getting us here today. Now, let's land this rocket and embark on our next great adventure. Class of 2019, we did it. Congratulations and thank you.
Antia, thank you so much for those remarks. I have to say that the metaphor of the Wharton School as a spaceship blasting you off into space is a fantastic one. I know everyone is leaving with high exit velocity, but I also know that there's some uncertainty as well as excitement out there. I think you captured it perfectly. And of course, in addition to that, it gave me an opportunity to sing my favorite David Bowie song, Is There Life on Mars? But I'm not going to inflict that on the rest of the audience. I was just humming it in my head. I now have another wonderful privilege, which is to recognize a series of extraordinary students who've done simply amazing things while they're here. I'm going to read out the citation for each of the students first, then they'll stand. We should recognize each of them in order. The first award is the Dean's Award for Excellence, which goes to Ryan Leone. Ryan hails from Farmingville, New York, He's graduating in another of our great dual degree programs, the Vagelos Life Sciences and Management dual degree, with majors in healthcare management and policy and the biological basis of behavior. During his time at Wharton, he was a residential advisor at Ware College House and created a mentorship program for students, organized event planning, created an event planning board, and also launched a Brunch with an Entrepreneur series. He's a president of Kite and Key Society. Those of you who have visited Penn before your arrival have benefited from Kite and Key. He's also a member of Varsity Sprint Football. He founded the Wharton Neuroscience Initiative, a new student society on campus. He's been a research assistant at the Perlman School of Medicine, and he volunteers at the Philadelphia Veterans Administration Medical Center. Post-graduation, he's going to do a master's degree in war and psychiatry at the King's College in London on a Turon Award from Penn. Then he plans to go to medical school to become a medical commander in the US Army. Ryan, can you please stand to be recognized? Congratulations. The second Dean's Award for Excellence goes to Lindsay Lee. Lindsay came to us from Houston, Texas. At Wharton, she has concentrated in management and finance, but also is graduating with a psychology minor. She's the co-chair and founding board member of an incredibly important new institution at Wharton, Wharton Wellness, which promotes not only student wellness, but critically greater connectivity and dialogue across the student body and between students and the administration. She's also president of One for the World, encouraging graduate students to pledge 1% of their salaries to the world's most effective charities to tackle extreme poverty all around the world. She has been an analyst at the Wharton Investment and Trading Group. She was the managing editor of Penn's undergraduate law journal, and she was a student scholar supporting high school students at Girls Who Invest, a fantastic initiative led by another Wharton alumna to improve the representation of women in finance. After she leaves, she's going to a leading venture capital firm, Bessemer Venture Partners, in New York City. Lindsay, please stand to be recognized. Great work. Now the Dean's Award for Innovation. The winner is Vedant Tiagaraj from San Jose, California. Vedant is also graduating from the Vagelos program in Life Sciences and Management. At the Wharton School, he concentrated in finance and healthcare management and in arts and sciences in biology. He's been president of the Penn Undergraduate Biotech Society, launched a biotech boot camp training to help students learn about different components of the massive and complex drug industry, which led to his production of the first Penn Biotech Conference. Then there's Ride Health, a company started with 3 other Penn students, an extraordinary initiative that provides transportation for low-income, elderly, and disabled people needing healthcare to get to their appointments. Ride Health now has a full team of 12 employees, is available in 12 states, and has raised over $1 million and helped more than 2,000 patients. Fusion between finance and healthcare. On graduation, he's going to Lazard in healthcare investment banking. Vedant, please stand to be recognized. Incredible work. Now the Dean's Award for Service to the Wharton School. Deepak Kumar. Deepak comes from the Central Valley in California, and at Wharton he's concentrated in entrepreneurship and operations, information and decision. He's been the co-chair and a wonderful co-chair of a group that meets with me regularly, the Wharton Dean's Undergraduate Advisory Board, affectionately known as WAB. Deepak helped create Wharton Seminars, which allows our undergraduates to teach technical and coding skills to their peers. He also worked tirelessly on the Women of Wharton initiative that led to a real identification of the differences in academic satisfaction between men and women at the Wharton School, and is working with the administration to reduce that gap. This is an important initiative. He also helped design and was one of the first TAs for a new class, WH201, Wharton 201, the required communications class in our new curriculum. After graduation, Deepak is joining Cove Hill Partners, a private equity firm in Boston. Deepak, you're up. Congratulations to you. Our last award for service to Wharton, actually second last award for service to Wharton, goes to Yuval Shmuel from Western Florida. Up already. Yuval at Wharton concentrated in finance, management, and operations, information, and decisions. Her signature commitment to the school, which has touched literally hundreds of students already, is her incredible involvement in Wharton 101, the new gateway class for all freshmen at the school, a key part of our new curriculum. She served as head TA and trained other TAs in Wharton 101, and established new online and in-class student materials. She's also served as a Wharton Peer Advising Fellow, providing invaluable peer guidance to fellow students on academics, co-curricular activities, and their own worlds. On graduation, she's joining BCG, Boston Consulting Group in New York. Congratulations, Yuval. The last award is for service not only to Wharton, but to Penn and the greater Philadelphia community, and the recipient is Suvi Joshi. Suvi's another Californian from Fremont. At Wharton, she concentrated in management and operations, information, and decisions. She's the co-chair of the Wharton Alumni Relations Council, has facilitated Wharton roundtables, is an author of the Hot Cheetos cookbook, which was born of another great initiative at Wharton called Passion Projects, initiated by our students. But what about in the community? In the community, Suvi created and then implemented healthy eating educational programs for disadvantaged people in Philadelphia. She directly taught over 150 people in the community about healthy eating and the positive impact it would have on their lives. She worked with the Penn Netta Center and the Vetri Community Partnership to develop a healthy eating program and to increase access to the program, and then led other undergraduates at Penn to teach disadvantaged people in Philadelphia about the connection between health and their lives. Post-Wharton, she is going on a Fulbright Fellowship to teach English in Malaysia. Suvi, really well done. Congratulations to you. In your programs, many other students who are receiving awards today have been recognized. Could all the award winners please stand? You know who you are. Congratulations to you all. Congratulations. Now I'm going to give the podium and the microphone to my friend and colleague Laurie Rosenkopf, who's the Vice Dean, VDR as they call her, Vice Dean Rosenkopf of the Wharton Undergraduate Program. Laurie is the Simon and Midge Pally Professor of Management. She's an award-winning teacher, she's an inspiring leader, and she's been a wonderful partner and friend. Laurie Rosenkopf.
Seniors, give it up for yourselves, for your families. I'm so happy to see you here in front of us today. In 2015, exactly 1,363 days ago, we gathered in the Huntsman Hall Forum for the Class of 2019's NSO Day. Since then, we've experienced so many transitions in so many aspects of our lives. Not only have we weathered political shifts, both domestically and abroad, we've also seen technology disrupt business models across retail, media, and finance. Popular culture is changing too. We've moved from Adele's 2015 song, Hello, to Ariana Grande's recent Thank You Next. And in film, from 2015's Avengers Age of Ultron to the latest Avengers Endgame. Besides these transitions, large and small, some of the most salient changes you've all experienced over the last 4 years have been your own personal transformations. Since the class of 2019 arrived at Penn, you've completed over 25,000 CUs, undertaken thousands of internships, research projects, and travel experiences, and lived through innumerable social interactions. You've evolved along with the world, and one of the very best parts of my role as Vice Dean has been watching the young and unsure first-year students you used to be grow into the capable and confident adults you are now. Everyone here today is brimming with pride and excitement for everything that lies ahead for each of you. So many of you have shared amazing stories, both of the faculty and staff who've inspired you here, and also all you've learned about academics in life by being part of our Wharton community. Well, today I'm here to tell you, I want you to know that it's a two-way street. All of the faculty and staff here today are equally inspired by our students. I'd like to share 3 things we've learned from your class of 2019. First, Wharton undergrads care. While the Wharton stereotype might emphasize competitiveness, we've seen how warm-hearted you are toward each other, and we've watched you face many challenges together. You've expanded our cohort mentorship program, you've connected with MBA students through the GUIDE program, you've developed Wharton Wellness to address our mental and physical health issues. Beyond helping each other, your influence extends even wider. For example, J.J. Villopas is leading a movement to educate and support children with severe food allergies. Second, Wharton undergrads innovate, and we are inspired by your motivation and your exploration. Some examples of what you've created. Nasoko Technologies is a company founded by Thanvi Kapoor, Beatrice Go, and Wentao Zhang. This team developed an infection-resistant catheter and won Penn's Y Prize. Another senior, Michael Wong, created InstaHub, an automated solution to reduce energy waste, and he won a President's Innovation Prize. Ashwin Kishan and Connor Sendel are part of the Air8 team that just won the Startup Challenge Perlman Grand Prize for their ultra-efficient air conditioner. Last but not least, Wharton undergrads love learning. Beyond those 25,000 CUs, you've pursued intellectual exchange in many forms. Hundreds of you participated in WAB's student-run, non-credit seminars to share your state-of-the-art coding and blockchain knowledge. Almost half of you completed theses or senior capstone projects, and several of you received prestigious academic scholarships for graduate studies. Ryan, as was mentioned, also Krishna Patel will be heading to the UK as Turan scholars, and Adedotun Adejare and Jonathan Chen will be heading to China as Schwartzman scholars. So class of 2019, we thank you for modeling caring, innovating, and learning for all of us. Take these lessons with you as you transition to a wide variety of industries, graduate programs, and geographies. We can't wait to see what you will do next. Congratulations and warmest wishes to you and your loved ones. Now let's get you on stage. The roll call. The roll call of graduates will be announced by Wharton Undergrad's Senior Director Scott Romica and Senior Associate Director Liz Sutton. Thank you very much. Congratulations and good luck.
We now present the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Science in Economics. Kristen Margaret Adams. Adetotun Adajare. Tiffany Ajmal. Rohan Agarwal. Nishant Goyal Agrawal. Armahan Ahmad. Irina Ahmad. Ariana Elise Alexander. Stephanie Aliaga. James Allen. Brian Alonzo. Nuri Al-Othman. Nicholas Ament. Christina Amusategi Garcia Perry. Isabella Anastasov. Lauren Anders. Stephen Androfi. Constanza Anorga. Johnny Antun. Ethan Arbus. Ahan Aurora. Simran Aurora. Ria Aurora. Julia Elizabeth Bache. Zuhaib Badami. Jeffrey Tong Bai. Mark Baitai. Shravan Balaji. Pearl Nanapin Bunjurjunkajorn. Isha Bunsel. Gavin Barger. Jenna Barton. Sabrina Baum. Michael Beavers. Ziyed Ben-Haj Alouan. Emily Benetton. Walid Baramdun. Arthur Bergman. Ting Ting B. Cole Bianco. Javana Beerworth. Benjamin Blanco. Matt Blevins. Mark Blinstrub. Jacob Block. Gabriella Cynthia Blood. Andrew Bologna. Ruhan J. Bora. Boyd Bourgette. Rosemary Boyd. Ethan Bradlow. Samantha Brooks. Ian David Brown. Isabel Paige Brown. Victoria Imani Brown. David Brunskill. Nicholas Walker Buckingham. Jorge Cabrera. Kevin Cadigan. Dan Kahana. Shuming Caroline Tsai. Shannon Coulter. Maya Campbell. Allison Capron. Caleb Carter. Natalie Calderon. Francesca Catania. Trevor Cephalou. Sophia Sen. Giovanni Ceretti. Sanjit Chakravarti. Kenza Ines Shamarik. Niraj Chandrasekhar. Frederick Chang. Tiffany Chang. Alexander Chen. Carol Shuyi Chen. Conway Chen. Jonathan Chen. Leah Sunshine Chen. Lydia Chen. Matthew Gary Chen. Raymond Chen. Ryan Chen. Seal Chen. Shizhou Chen. Xiaoyi Chen. Xinyi Chen. David Cheng. Jeffrey Cheng. Karen Chi. Barry Chu. Min Chul Cho. Rachel Cho. Min Choi. Jacob Chorches. Tunmei Cordia. Kevin Cho. Raymond Chung. Danielle Klaneman. Ryan Allen Clyde. Raphael Aaron Cohen. Alessandro Consuelos. Christina Patrice Corcoran. Nancy Tsui. Soham Dufteri. Rachel Dye. Jenny Dasak. Ethan Daly. Madeline Dalzell. Sonali Dane. Dao Tan Yun. Alicia Nicole Davis. Charlotte DeVoe. Jose Francisco del Solar Montori VIII. Stephen Del Carson. Montserrat Antonio De Leon Jr. Jose Roberto Delgado Ortega. Marianne Demerol. Tyler Demchek. Michael Dang. Dylan Denman. Rio Malika Dennis. Thomas Dennis. Sander DePietri. Ashil Desai. Nicholas Destrabats. Jordan Laura Dewar. Erica Dinas. Stephanie Dixon. Miriam Jelmami Hani. Adam Domingos. Emma Dong. Nelson Dong. Jonathan Dorff. Megan Downey. Brandon Drossman. William Sawyer Duco. Austin Ebinger. Jonathan Edson. Mohammed Kamal El-Beiruti. Lore Ellis. Aya El-Zarqa. Nathaniel Emery. Jessica Lynn England. Aicha Deniz Ergin. Grant Earhart. Morris Isaac Esformas. David Eskenazi. Alexander Evelson. Cindy Ban. Bong Yi Frank Ban. Horton Farr. Dagmawi Basil. Marissa Fabano. Cheryl Feig. Bryn Ferguson. Annalise Rebecca Fernandez. Giovanni Luca Ferrari. Jason Field. Cam Yan Daphne Fong. Joel Fonseca. Megan Fu. Prescott Forbes. Nico Marcel France.
Jake Franz. Jacob Friedman. Ray Fujita. David A. Fuderon. Jessica A. Fuderon. Raluca Ioana Gaina. Enrique Gallo. Jake Gans. Akil Gunthi. Jeffrey Gao. Tatiana Garcia. Jorge Garcia Febles. Kunal Garg. Amelia L. Garland. Hannah Gay. Tatiana Gedeon. Frank Gang. Joshua George. Sloan Gevinson. Hannah Gibbons. Amlaset Gurmai. Antasia Danielle Glenn. Beatrice Go. Somin Go. Alec J. Goldberg. Audrey Goldberg. Seth Eli Goldstein. Sina Golkari. Abraham Gomez. Jose Santiago Gomez Garcia. Elizabeth B. Gorin. Zachary Greenblatt. Mark Grenader. David A. Gregorian. Michael T. Gross. Kathleen Gui. Ipik Gune. Jun Guo. Isha Gupta. Radhika Gupta. Darren Guzal. Gustavo Hackenberg. Edward S. Haddad. Bisher Ani Haddaden. Omar Hafez. John Bergenjean. Trent Hagenbook. Gianluca Hale. Jacob Halter. Andre Hamra. Jay Han. Jungwon Han. Wendy Han. Erica Howe. Desiree T. Harding. Joe Harrison. Cecilia Hurd. Max M. Helfers. Savannah Heon. Jeremy A. Herman. Max Hermelin. Molly Elizabeth Hessel. Leslie Hicks. Peter Hissey. Kristen Ho. Evan M. Hockhauser. Matthew Michael Hoffman. Zachary J. Holden. Eric M. Hoover. Fangjin Hu. Angela Huang. April Huang. Tiger Huang. Jacob Horwitz. Janice J. Huang. Jennifer Huang. Emma Ibrahim. Stephen D. Urcha Jr. Sukasa Ito. Jay Jadeja. Michelle Jaffe. Alicia Jane. Varun Jane. Melissa Hasir. Vatsal Jayaswal. Wendy Jiang. Jillian K. Jones. Jacob Vaughn Jordan. Ryan Josephson. Alicia Joshi. Savi Joshi. Ben Judd. Scott Caden. Alan Kamhazi Shamus. Fatih Kane. John Kang. Suganth Cannon. Ian N. Cantor. Tanvi Kapoor. Abhinav Kerala. Nithya Kasi. Noah Catcher. David E. Katzman. Alexander B. Keenan. Aiden Kelly. Sean Michael Kenny. Dan Kessler. Parth Karay. Nathan Kadambi. Nad Kalani. Alexis Haram Kim. Jessica Kim. Nayan Kim. Aneri Kanariwala. Ashwin Kitchen. Matthew R. Kiviat. Jacob B. Klaus. Jonathan Kleinman. Minyak Ko. Emma Kolick. Shivani Koma. Rahul Kuverji. Marta Kowalska. Jeffrey Krasnow. Raimons Kukulis. Deepak Kumar. Sahil Krishan Kumar. James Carrington Kyle. Rami Ladner. Justin Chase Lafazan. Annie Lai. Mohammed Lawal. Sam Levitt. Xander Lee. Alexander D. Lee. Alexis W. Lee. Genghee Lee. Jason Lee. Nicholas Lee. Olivia L. Lee. Sungwoo Lee. Somina Lee. Cole W. Leonard. Ryan M. Leone. Jamie Helene Letourneau. Skylar B. Levine. Caroline Lee. Gary Lee. Haonan Lee. Jillian Lee. Kristen Anna Lee. Lindsay Robin Lee. Lee Mignon Michael. Yichen Lee. Yifeng Lee. Yilan Lee. Gregory Lim. Jessica Wanyi Lim. Cindy Jiwon Lim. Amy Lin. Andrew Zhao Liu. Hannah Marie Liu. Shirley Shusi Liu. Stacy Liu. Sydney Liu. Yijing Liu.
Christopher Lowe. Patrick T. Lobo. Michelle Locke. Don Liu. Diego Lopez Lorenzo. Lilia Celine Lozada. Brandon Liu. David M. Lucente. Mackenzie Lucas. Jin Ma. Shemiswaf Mahalik. Jameson Kit Ma. Anjali Mahadevia. Giravan Maharaj. Ahmed Maki. Mohammed Daim Malik. Oliver Maloney. Jack Molly. George Managoba. Mia Mansour. Chirag Manyapu. Giancarlo Marconi. Freddie Martin. Taylor Martinez. Paola Alexandra Martorell Rodriguez. Lindsay Madelon. Melissa Madelon. Kyle Mottner. Nathan May. Alana Nicole Mays. Menelaus Mazarakis. Duncan McCrae. Daniel McGarvey. Matthew McGay. Brendan McGinty. Patrick Ryan McInerney. Cole McNeese. James Megabo. Connor Mellon. Antonio Menardi. Victoria Metalkine. Gideon Metrikin. Shane Myers. Zachary R. Michaels. Geeta Minocha. Prakash Mishra. Matthew F. Mizbani. Anita Moe. Amanda Page Molis. Kevin Minogue. Matthew R. Moore. Jonathan Mora. Alexandra Morales. Haley Dorothy Morin. Tato Mopo. Yasmin Mulla. Henry Toshiro Munson. Alexander Mustier. Aishwarya Nadgada. Pratik Nadkarni. Neha Narain. Sapna Nath. Jason Neff. Eric G. Newman. Brian Ng. Chao Hui Ung. Xuan Ru Ng. Ethan Ng Pak. Zhuang Nguyen. Toto Nguyen. Ruong Ni. Andrea Ning. Brandon Yoshikazu Nishida. Abigail Angeline Noel. Joseph M. Novak. Camelia Wokady. Niall Wogo. Cole Obana. Maura O'Connell. Chris Q-Sung Oh. Owen O'Hare. Peter Ojo. Joe Oliva. Matthew N. O'Neill. Ana Maria Osa Ferreira. Jeff Painter. David Pang. Athman Panagrahi. Tanvi Parekh. Philip Parchment. Tanya Paredes. Edward Park. Gite Park. Sarah Parks. James Douglas Perron. Krishna Hitendra Patel. Ruhi Biren Patel. Matthew Payne. Isabella Pearson. Ricardo Pena. Prithvi Pendakanti. Matthew W. Peng. Santiago Paul Pereira Pagano. Rafaela Piazza. Marcella Plazas. Alexander F. Pompetsky. Joseph A. Popelka. Federico Portela. Anand Prabhu. Kelsey Prince. Nicole Prophet. William DeBarony Prout. Sonika Puranik. Amy Shu Yi Chu. Angela Y. Ra. Aditya Radhakrishnan. Sheherbano Rafe. Kaylee Robiny. Austin Kopoloff Ramin. Biban Rai. Rahul A. Rai. Aditya Rajesh. Annika Usha Ronganeni. Divya Rao. Ramya Rao. Claire Reardon. J. Frederick Regum. Alexander Rayblatt. Abigail Elizabeth Rhodes. Samuel Rice. Christopher D. Richardson. Mark S. Rinder. Sarah Robichaud. Nathaniel Matthew Rogers. Arancha Rodriguez Puertos. Risha Rohera. Ernesto C. Rosales. Sophie Rebecca Rose. Shushmita Roy. Benjamin Rubin. Gabriel Rumi. Austin C. Ryan. Olivia Ryan. Alan Jacob Sachs. Halima Saeed. Kinan Sala. Nicholas Samor. Tomas Roberto Sanchez. Margot Evelyn Sanders. Jessica Sandoval. Mickey Sandrin. Ayush Sangrajka. Akanksha Santdasani. Sonia Sarda. Bernardo Sarti. Nikita Satish. William Sauser. Omkar S. Savant. Felipe Salerno Scarduelli. Matthew J. Schiff. Kelly Irene Schrader. John J. Scott IV. Rachel Yang Ning C. Brian J. Seathor. Connor L. Sendell.
Uswa Shabir. Darsh Shah. Simona Shao. Aparna Sharma. Logan L. Sharp. Christiana Shaw. Elijah Sheft. Jeff Sheng. Adam D. Sherman. Matthew Tyler Sherman. Nihar Sheth. Naomi Shi. Samuel Shim. Yash Shursath. Ameya Shiva. Yuval Shmuel. Carter Shore. Kuhok Shroff. Sabrina Sidhu. Jacob Silpi. Vasco Silvera. Luke R. Silver. Jonathan Silverman. Gerald Sim. Christian C. Sims. Matthew Douglas Simon. Alexandra Sawolik. Eli Slamowitz. Max Slosberg. Griffin T. Smith. Hope Tanea Smith. Kian J. Smith. Jacob Sodersterna. Imani Solin. Harsh Solanki. Jeffrey P. Solomon. Trey Solomon. Kulong Solongozaya. Adan Soriano. Jack Soslow. Ellen Bianca Bibi Ferreira de Souza. Paul Sova. Emily Spencer. Andrew Louis Stachel. Richard Stack. Jacob Stern. Kelsey Stewart. Sanjay Subramanian. Linda Hualin Sun. Shruti Suresh. Caroline Suter. Peter C. Sweeney. Nicole Ann Sorbalis. Charles M. Simmons. Julia Phyllis Tates. Nora Tan. Anna Tang. Heather Tang. Skylar Yiching Tang. Rashab Tonga. Raouf Tofik. Deanna M. Taylor. William George Teplitz. Brandon J. Tepper. Ana Beatriz Terán Erosemena. Darius Gafai Tai. Daniel Thieberger. Demetrius Marquise Thorne. Vedant Thayagaraj. Devin Sean Tierney. Kristen Virginia Tilley. George Timms. Marnie Toe. Matthew Logan Tola. Jen Tran. Jim C. Christos Smikas. Julia Tulla. Sarah Brophy Tyree. Thomas Euler. Zeynep Ulger. Janae Urban. Shiv Louis Vandeven. Sierra Vaughn. Sadvi Venkatramani. Rodolfo Manuel Villarica. Carly Visconto. Robert Vladarianu. Ethan Benjamin Volk. Jameson Velopis. Christina Elisa Walker. Alec Wang. Amy Wong. Melinda Wong. Jacqueline Wang. Yusi Wang. Leslie Z. Huang. Amanda Grace Warren. Alex Weber. Vivian M. Weinstebel. Adam Weiss. Will Welland. Mary Whiting. Avandi Wijaya. Ajani Jared Wilhelm. Matthew James Wilson. Maylee Wynn. Eli Wirtschafter. Jonathan Dejeen Woldemariam. Dawid Burke Wandamagan. Michael Wong. Ikunda Wanadi. Benjamin Innocent Warsham. Quinn Wu. Simong Wu. Thomas H. Wu. Yifeng Wu. Wentao Xian. Hantong Tony Xiao. William Shin. Daniel Xu. Grace Xu. Stephanie Yang. Jeffrey Yang. Luming Yang. Hannah Yen. Kelly Yoon. Samuel Yoon. John Paul Young. Kimberly M. Young. Quan Yu. Leo Yu. Jingyi Yuan. Victoria Yuan. Phoebe Yoon. Jonathan M. Zeidels. Elias Zenkich. Wenting Zan. Janet Zhang. Lucia Sang. Wentao Zhang. Alex Zhao. David Thoe Zhao. Carrie Zhao. Andrew Zhang. Steve Zhang. Chuyi Cherry Z. Vivian Zong. Chuyi Elena So. Austin Zhu. Jinyue Zhu. Wenxia Zhu. Yuguan Zhu. Micah Zern. Evan Zhou. Carolina Andrea Zuluaga. Before honoring our last degree candidate, we also want to acknowledge members of the class of 2019 who were not able to attend today's ceremony. And now, but certainly not least, we present the final degree candidate for the Bachelor of Science in Economics degree, Antia Vázquez.
Congratulations, Wharton Class of 2019. To commemorate the occasion, please move your tassels from right to left. I am Sam Lundquist, Wharton's Vice Dean for External Affairs. We want you to know that a whole team that will care for you going forward has been assembled, and they will embrace you as members of the Wharton and Penn family for life. Do you remember how proud you felt the day you were admitted to Wharton? That was just the beginning of your relationship with the school. You are now members of a community of more than 98,000 graduates in 153 countries around the world. We also held reunion on campus this weekend. You got to see a lens into your future. You thought your 4 years went quickly. You will be back for your 20th reunion before you know it. Be sure to make the most of your time between now and that reunion. You will carry the Wharton flag for life. It's now part of your personal brand. Your success will lift and strengthen the Wharton School. In the end, we need you, and we will always be here for you. And in fact, wherever you go in the world, we'll be there for you as well. We will make sure that you have plenty of opportunities to grow your careers, sharpen your skills, or just expand your perspective in business. Take advantage of these opportunities to remain involved in the school with your remarkable alumni network. I'm now delighted to share with you an important Wharton tradition. Each year, alumni who have demonstrated leadership within the Wharton and Penn community are extended an invitation to participate in commencement. One graduate is selected to serve as alumni marshal, who will pass the 2019 alumni flag to a member of the graduating class. This year, we're thrilled to have Ken Moelis, a 1980 Wharton undergraduate and a 1981 MBA graduate, as alumni marshal. Ken is founder and CEO of Moelis & Company, a global independent investment bank. He serves on the Wharton Board of Overseers, and he's also a Penn member of the Board of Trustees. Ken is one of the school's most generous donors, and he and his wife, Julie, Wharton 81, made a transformative gift to establish the MOLIS Advanced Access Program last year. They are also Penn parents 4 times over. In passing the 2019 alumni flag to Antia Vázquez, Wharton Undergraduate 2019, and our student speaker, Ken is linking the Wharton alumni of yesterday to those of today. More than ever, welcome to the Wharton alumni family.
The ceremony is coming to a close now. I think we should end with the 3 most important words or thoughts. The first word, I think, let's just reiterate, I think from everybody who's down here to everybody upstairs, our incredible thanks, a massive thank you to all of the people who are here today who have helped our graduates get to this incredible point in their life. Thank you all. Second word is congratulations. Congratulations to our incredible graduating class of 2019. You're simply amazing. Last word on a graduation weekend, of course, is celebrate. It's time for a celebration, but before we start the celebrations outside, let's have a very Penn celebration inside. The way Penn does celebration is through a singing of the red and the blue, and we have an expert to do that here today from the Wharton class of 1994. You heard him read names. Let's now listen to him sing. Please sing along with him. Scott Ramika. Everyone should stand?
Yes. Please stand. Come all ye loyal classmates now in hall and campus through. Lift up your hearts and voices for the royal red and blue. Fair Harvard has her crimson, old Yale her colors too. But for dear Pennsylvania, we wear the red and blue. Hurrah, hurrah, Pennsylvania! Hurrah for the red and the blue! Hurrah, hurrah,
Thank you.